never been swan hunting, it is a must for any avid waterfowler. It is a permit system, so look into those rules and regulations. It's worth the travel to the eastern part of North Carolina to chase the Tundra Swan. So we meet up with Froggy's Guide Service to head down east to hopefully fill 4 swan permits.
I think we're good.
Froggy's Guides will do all the work if you want them to, but if you're like us, we're very hands-on waterfowlers. We wanted to pitch in. It's actually kind of fun helping set up a 500 decoy rig. Kind of took me back to previous snow goose hunts, hunting over big white spreads, so we were happy to help set up the rig. As the sun came up, we were met with the deafening sound of snow geese headed our way. It's a very distinct sound. If you've ever been snow goose hunting, it's a pretty cool sound to hear. 10,000 plus birds headed your way. Things got pretty exciting here for a minute.
Get where you feel like if they make one more circle, you can shoot them and they'll fly off.
They can be really difficult to decoy and very frustrating. They may use one field one day, use the very next field the next day. It can be hard to pattern and they can be hard to hunt. We got pretty excited about it, but unfortunately, they did not come into our swan rig. After watching the snow geese not come into our spread, it was time for the real show.
Juvie, 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 juvie.
You hear us calling out juvie, juvie, juvie. Basically, that's short for a juvenile. When you're swan hunting, you're looking for the most trophy bird, mature bird as possible. You don't want to shoot juveniles. If you can avoid it, you've got one shot, one permit, one opportunity. You want to capitalize on a mature bird. So when you're group hunting, you're trying to work as a team to make sure you call out what's going to be a mature bird so nobody ends up shooting a gray bird. Sometimes it happens, but you try to avoid it, trying to get the best bird with that one permit you have.
Juvie, 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 juvie. That's a juvie.
The far right, first up was my buddy Kyle. They are a lot faster and moving quicker than you realize. They are really big birds. Sometimes it takes that second and third shot to really get your lead figured out just because of how big they are. But he made an awesome third shot on a trophy bird. Nice work, Kyle.
Nice shot, man. Oh yeah, you got a good bird. I was getting a little concerned there.
So next up, me in line. All pressure's on me, all eyes are on you. 3 cameras rolling. Well, let's see how it turns out.
Number 4, bismuth.
I couldn't hurt.
Smoked him. So I got pretty lucky on that. Had a big bird approach me from the back. I could tell really quickly he was mature. Pulled up a 2 3/4, number 4 bismuth. Smoked a really nice mature swan. My buddy Brandon cracked me up. You could hear him in the background when I had concerns about taking that shot. He goes, well, you folded him.
Was that okay to shoot?
It was.
Okay.
Well, you folded his.
And he was right. Folded him up like a cheap lawn chair. Bagged a really nice Tundra Swan to fill out my permit.
Nice.
Next up was my buddy Brandon and Tyler. The morning was starting to carry on a little bit. The guide asked us to go ahead and wrap things up. We had a pair come in. Brandon pulls up, gets an awesome shot on a really nice bird.
Shoot to the left. You got a good one, man.
Don't muddy him up too bad.
Oh yeah, old melon head.
Yeah, man.
Try to keep them clean if you can.
Unfortunately, the second bird ended up being a juvenile that my buddy Tyler harvested, but no points off for that at all. We've all done that at some point. His first bird, so he was all smiles.
Got you one? Nice shot, man.
What an awesome hunt down east, North Carolina, during the peak migration of the Tundra Swan. Even got the excitement of watching the snow geese come in and go into a neighboring field. Beautiful morning to be in eastern North Carolina.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't miss. I did. We hit the sun.
Nah,
I
you
couldn't see nothing. I was
hammered
like,
that one.
Thomas, you got a good one because yours has the
Yellow.
You got the yellow in yours, Thomas.
And I'll go get those sleds and we'll get a picture before we
Roll out of
roll
here.
everything.
Nice work, guys.
If you've never swan hunted, I highly recommend you do it. Even if you go once, it's worth the experience. Make sure you follow the rules, regulations, put in for the permit, get you a good guide and outfitter. That's the best way to do it. You can go down and harvest a really nice mature Tundra Swan. So add that to your bucket list. For all your new subscribers, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. This is humbling to watch the channel grow. Just a guy in a GoPro running around documenting these adventures, and I'm glad you found us, and I hope you stick around and join us. I really appreciate you guys watching. As always, God bless and take care.